It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your feel-good breakfast show. It's Expresso, and I have to say my hands are still shaking a little bit from hitting the drums. But of course, I am joined by Ergonomix Percussion trio. They're joining me. Daniel, Ethan, and Lilavan joining us. And you know what? It's very interesting when it comes to instruments and the world of percussion. It is so big. There's so many different instruments. And I know each and every one of you have a love for your instruments. But where did yours start? So Daniel, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, wow. I think it started back when I was a chorus at the Drakensberg Boys Choir. There were so many little drums and things, and so I decided to give it a bash, and that's where it started.
Literally a bash.
Yeah.
And for you, Ethan?
Mine actually started with like the American drum lines. Actually, I was very fascinated about like the military snare drum kind of thing, and then I was part of a pipe band for some time, and that's basically I think where I sort of started.
Yeah, my parents had music playing in the house all the time, kind of encouraged singing, especially in the Indian cultural side of things. And then I started playing violin in junior school, and then stepped up a level and played drums.
Oh, look at that, look at that. And tell me, how did the three of you get together? Where did this mix come together?
We all met at university. We were all studying drums and percussion under Frank Mallows at UCT. And yeah, we have this thing every Friday. We call it therapy because we get together and we play percussion together. And then we took it the next step and formed a trio.
I can imagine it must be therapy. And I mean, I think it was last week or most recently, you said one of your recent highlight concerts was the collaboration with the Cape Town Symphony Choir in a special performance of Misa Criollo by Ariel Ramirez.
Yes.
What was that experience like for you?
Oh, that was a lot of fun. I think the best part about it is we took the traditional piece and Frank Mallows rearranged it into a percussion work and took African instruments and really mixed it around. So that was a lot of fun, and we love performing with choirs.
And I know you've got another one coming up on the 7th of June.
We do.
Yeah.
Tell us, what can people expect from that?
A lot. It's quite an energetic work, I'd say.
Yeah.
The signature, the opening is quite dramatic, shall we say.
You've heard it in movies, you've heard it in ads, and you'll hear it again on Friday.
How exciting, because you will be performing along at Cape Town City Hall on Friday the 7th of June with the Philharmonia Choir of Cape Town, and that's for the up-and-coming Carmina Burana concert. Tell me, what kind of rehearsals goes into a collaboration like that? Is it like the night before, or is it no? We are putting in a few days, a few hours before a big concert like that.
A few
months.
Yeah, a few months. Yeah.
We've been playing this as a percussion ensemble since I think the end of last year. Every week.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So I think about December we started getting together and just finding out whose parts work, who plays what. Because it's written for, I think, six or seven percussionists.
Six percussionists.
Sure.
We all tried each other's parts, and we've listened to the song 1,000 times, and
So you know it backwards by now?
I think so.
I mean, I think the trick is to learn it forwards first.
Okay. That's true, that's true. And what can we expect from you guys today?
Oh, man.
This morning. I mean, you're literally starting off our Thursday on a bang.
We're going to call it collaborative fireworks.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, don't go anywhere. The collaborative fireworks is coming on your Feel Good Breakfast show. Ergonomix Percussion Trio. They're joining us the whole morning. Head on over to our social media, give them a follow, of course, and let us know what you think of their performance.